this almost hurts to say. Don't do yourself the disservice of running this. What's going on, RC hobbyists? Thank you for dropping into this episode of Hobby Drop. Today, what we're going to cover is potentially the final upgrade I'm going to do to the Redcat Ascent before we do some massive changes and basically take it from an Ascent to a Desert Coyote rig. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to test these stock tires. We're gonna run a few lines with them, and then we're gonna pull them off, and we're gonna run some broken in Hyrax tires. Okay, now the reason I'm doing broken in is because with this build, we've wanted to keep it budget friendly. So we're gonna go with a super worn out broken in pair of Hyrax that you could pick up from somebody in your community at a nice discounted price. I know right now the pair that I'm gonna put on here, I'm selling for 15 bucks, okay? So we're gonna slap those on here, run the same lines, and see how much better or worse it does. Let's get into it. You guys, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's been a minute since I've driven the old Ascent. A lot of fun with this truck. The goal was to keep it real slow with our upgrades and budget friendly. We're looking for, this is actually a pretty difficult climb, and that's why I picked it, is I want to see. So we got to get our fronts up, but then the key to this whole obstacle is this rear tire. It needs to catch that ledge and pull the truck up. Okay, let's try this again. Now off camera I tried this about 4 or 5 times, to be fair. Okay, so our top tires need to stay planted as well. But the key to this making the climb is the pull on that bottom tire. Now, the more the tops hook up and just stay instead of sliding off is also important. But if that rear tire would get the pull, it would make it up this. Alright, last attempt. Here we go. Alright guys, we've got the trenchers on. These are my favorite. I picked them over the Hyrax. Okay, so I'm discovering something here. Let me know if you see it. My new limitation is more so how vertical the thing I'm running to now is the vertical ability. Okay, so you can see right there the trencher has pulled up. We are on top of the ledge. Now we just need the top end to settle. But you can see we're up on that ledge. We couldn't get that. We couldn't get that before. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Did you look at how much easier that was, you guys? Okay, let's see if we can complete this climb. Frag. Let's go. Let's go, Redcat Ascent. Come on. Come on. These are the tires we're working with. Go. Look at these things. They're broken in. Alright, we're going to move on. We're going to move into this V-notch. Now this is a very slippery V-notch. Technical. I'm not super technical. Not necessarily technical, but I just want to see if these guys can hook up and do what they need to do. Let's find the line that's going to be right first. All right, after a few failed attempts off camera, we're gonna avoid that notch and try and make our way around. So let's see how our tires hook up. This is gonna give us a nice little just vertical climb test. Our last one was a little bit of a side hill, a little bit of a vertical. This one, we get a little bit of side hill, but mostly right here we're getting vertical. So we're going to take a back up and see how this bump goes. Let's come over a little bit more. All right, I think this is better. This is the line. Dang, it just doesn't want it. All right, back up, settle that suspension. There it went. Okay, now let's see, notice the tire slipping. We're trying to climb this ledge. Okay, now on top. Okay, now we're starting to make the pull. Okay. Nice, no slipping once we got evened up. Okay, next obstacle. I'm gonna chill out a little bit. Next obstacle. So I feel like, okay, it walked it. It got the traction it needed and pulled up that last one. And it's making me realize that the issue is really that forward weight bias in the center of gravity. It's just wanting to lift away. Oh, baby. Oh. Okay. We don't need to take the bypass line. Now, today's a cloudy, overcast, colder day. So one could argue that traction should be worse today than it was when I filmed the first part, which would have been like a couple days ago. So we're going to try and slow crawl this, you guys. Wow, look at this, look at this difference, y'all. Not right now. Right now it's not much different. It's looking like it wants to get the hook though. All right, let's bump it. All right, we are up. Kind of a different line here. Wow. All right, last obstacle, and then we're gonna switch tires and run them again. The goal of this is to keep as close to this edge as we can before we slide off. So right now, really just trying to follow this top obstacle. We're about to lose it. It's hanging on. Really need to turn uphill or we are in major, major trouble. Oh my gosh, look at this. We're gone, we're gone. All right, let's try this again, except now we're gonna take our tire on the top of this ledge and see if that makes a difference. Really, it just got spicy right here. Okay, but being up a little higher, the tires, oh, ooh. Ooh. All right, I wanted to try that again. Okay, so we're gonna get both tires. We got the front and rear up here, but we're gonna need to cheat even more to keep on top of this little ledge. Yep. Okay, so that's what it took right there. Let's keep the side hill coming along. And see how we hold traction coming across this. All right, front is the best view, so let's see. I'm gonna back up and get my front tire all the way up. Made contact. Got that hook up top, kind of. These wheels are way too wide. Really testing ours, just. All right, so far these trenchers are absolutely annihilating the stock tires. So let's see, we're gonna try and take this lower line, stay as close to the top as we can. They're holding. Here's where we lost it before. I bet we're gonna lose it again. This is a steep obstacle. Oh, no way, no way. No, there we go, goner. All right, we're gonna tip right there. Yep. Okay, we'll try it again, but one tire up. Same way we did a second ago. Oh, that back tire is popping up. Okay, here we go. One tire up. The rear tire is wanting to climb too. Honestly, I don't remember what it did last time. Okay, so that was chump change. This is where it got spicy right here. So let's see how we do. It just gets super vertical. By vertical, I mean off camber. Okay, it's getting it done. Okay. Oh, Nelly. Any bit of steering. All right, let's try this again, but we're gonna come down slightly. I don't know that we need to be up that high. Okay. Nope, we're gonna lose it. Rears are slipping. Holy cow, you guys. This almost hurts to say. Don't do yourself the disservice of running the stock tires. I'm going to tell you right now. Like, I'm going to throw this at the beginning of the video. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Do not waste your time running those stock tires. It hurts to say. So these are some worn out, super scrubbed in Pro-Line trenchers in the Predator compound. We've got dual stage foams in these, but we pulled them straight out of the stock tires. So same setup, just the different tire, and my goodness, you guys saw it for yourselves. Like, that was a day and night difference. Just the fun of driving the Ascent today versus a few days ago is immense. Like, don't waste your time. See you later.